All right, we're here with Bruce Lisante, CEO of Medical Informatics Engineering, with our Series 5 questions for EHR vendor executives. So the first question is, what differentiates your EHR today?
There's a couple of things to differentiate MIE. We have a very large client base, about 2,500 today, that varies from single doctor facilities to the Department of Health for the state of Wyoming. And functionally, there's a couple of things that are very big differentiators. One is, I'd say, the flexibility of the system and its ability to tailor the workflow to the way that clinics like to operate. They don't have to adapt to our EHR. The EHR adapts to their workflow and the way they'd like to run their practices.
Interesting. All right, and the second question is, in what ways has the EHR stimulus money and meaningful use had an impact for good or bad on the EHR industry?
Interesting question. It hasn't had the impact yet that most people expected. In terms of adoption from people that were manual previously, what you've seen is the people that had EMRs functionally took them another step or two to make them meaningful use compliant. And so the initial year or so has really been centered around companies expanding the use of existing EMRs rather than buying new ones and beginning to implement.
Excellent. And the third question, what are the top reasons why doctors are adopting EHR software?
Depends on the doctor and the type of practice. Some are simply meaningful use stimulus investments, so it's to their advantage, financially to do so. Some are looking to connect their clinics to the outside world, to labs and all the other entities in the healthcare world to speed up delivery and improve patient care. So it varies extremely from simple financial motivation to really a genuine interest in improving healthcare.
And the fourth question, what are the main reasons doctors aren't adopting EHR software?
I don't think they're any different than they've been for the last 10 or 15 years. You've got lots of doctors that don't want to automate because it may impact the number of patients they can see. They like the way their practice is run and they don't want to disrupt them simply to automate. So with the small doctors, I think there's a cost equation that the meaningful use dollars help. So it varies quite a bit by individual doctor and what their motivations are.
All right, and the last question is, what will differentiate your EHR 5 years from now?
Connectivity. Our EHR is really designed to connect to the outside world. Many of the EHRs that are out there today are what we'd call siloed. They operate in their own environment. MIE was really designed from the beginning to connect to the outside world. And so our whole process is designed to make it easy to exchange information. If they need to get lab results, if they need to get MRIs, if they need to get x-rays, whatever it might be, we want to make the system easy for them to connect with the outside world.
Excellent. Thank you.